Hey you guys, welcome to Melissa Valentine's Nursery. My name is Melissa and today we are here to talk about a few things, right? It's Sunday morning and I haven't been doing videos just because I've had lack of content, and I don't really do videos unless there's something on my mind, something that I am like literally thinking about, something that has come up in my brain, So I have not really been in my doll room because I'm overwhelmed. I have three babies coming. I have three babies coming by the end of this year. And then I still have a kit that I would love to be painted around February. But I have not did it. I've not, it's going to be made in February. I'm thinking 20 different things in my brain. I have that ADHD crazy brain. Okay. So I was talking to Sandra briefly. I was texting her. It's early. It's early Sunday morning. Well, it ain't that early. It's like 8:30 in the morning. We did the collab yesterday and I was on the couch with Joseph and we watched a documentary. And it was the strangest thing because, lo and behold, it was how they tie in the Bible with like aliens and stuff. And it was like really interesting. And that's like right up my alley. I talk about dimensions and this and that. And it was straight up my alley. So we watched that and he fell asleep, of course, Saturday night. That's what you're going to find. Me and Joseph falling asleep to something on TV. We were going to watch Criminal Minds, but we didn't get there, right? So I transferred to the bed around midnight and I watched my collab with Sandra and it made me laugh. It just made me laugh. And then I fell asleep. I texted Janet a little bit last night. And then, so I woke up this morning to my cat jumping on and off the bed, meowing. And that's usually a sign that she's hungry. She is not a very lovable cat, okay? She's like an accessory to the house. She's just basically like a picture frame on the wall at this point because she's not lovable. She was my husband's cat. And I thought for a minute, my ex-husband, for a minute I thought there was hope. And now I see that I'm just here to feed her. And it is what it is. That's our relationship. That's our dynamic. It is what it is. She's like 7 years old, 7 years old now. I have to accept that, So I woke up and I made a bagel and a cup of coffee, laid in bed, and I like to watch a couple YouTubers. I like to watch Life Plus Cindy, and it was this girl who she was heavy set, and she had a lot of spiritual beliefs I have. And I actually was watching her before I collected reborns. I didn't start collecting reborns until like maybe 3 years ago. But I was watching her and she would make like homemade soaps and she did a lot of like aromatherapy stuff. And she did like things I was interested in, right? She would make, grow her plants and compost, and I think she had chickens too in the very beginning. Well, her husband left her. And lo and behold, mine leaves me 2 weeks later, right? So yeah, I've been watching her journey and watching her evolve through her separation, right? And strangely enough, I'm divorced before her. I don't even think she's tried to move to that point. So I was texting Sandra a little bit and I was thinking to myself, I don't think that I've been going in my doll room because it's overwhelming. Like, it's truly, truly overwhelming. I have so many baby clothes. Like, this alone is a pile of, that's baby clothes. That's girl clothes. Those are all newborn girl clothes. I have boy clothes that I have not dumped yet. I have less boy clothes than girl clothes. And I need to get down to a reasonable amount. Now, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I'm getting a preemie girl. One of my girls is going to be preemie that I'm getting. So I'm not going to touch the preemie clothes for now. And there's not much. It's like half of a Sterilite drawer. Like if you look right here in those drawers, that second one that's got body plates, half of that, maybe less than half of that is preemie clothes. You know, but I emptied out those two drawers there. This is actually a winter snow, Mickey Mouse snow outfit. And I'm actually going to keep that. For like one of my boys or whatever, because I actually like it. I started thinking about the dolls I have, the dolls that I have coming. I started thinking about the amount of baby clothes I have, the amount of clutter that I do have. And trying to figure out how I'm going to execute this, like how I'm going to actually go through this stuff. I mean, I get overwhelmed very easily. I have anxiety. When it comes to too many choices, I have trouble deciding with too many choices. If I'm in a room with too much stuff, I don't want to be in that room anymore. And I haven't put out a lot of videos. And yes, I've been doing other hobbies. But I feel like part of that is just because of the excess amount of stuff I have in here. And you know, as reborn collectors, we have the tendency to over collect, especially accessories, right? For our babies. I mean, look how many hauls. Beth, I'm calling you out, Beth. Grandma's Magical Nursery. You go thrifting a lot, and I love thrifting. But thrifting would be poison for me because I feel like I have too much for what space I have. And thrifting would just put me more in a nightmare. But I think you have beautiful stuff. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. You find some awesome stuff. Like my thrift stores are crap in comparison to many other people's thrift stores. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to debate what I want to do. What is that on my floor? There's like a hard glue on my floor, on my carpet. I'll have to worry about it later. I bought a steam cleaner. Okay, so 2 weeks ago maybe, my dogs and cats were sick. Something was going on. Well, I have one dog, one cat. They were sick. Oh my God, there was so much vomit and diarrhea on all my carpets. And all we were doing was constantly cleaning it up for like a week. And I was going to buy a steam cleaner. And what happened was when I went to get on Amazon, I was looking at these smaller steam cleaners. You know, I didn't want anything too big, you know. I like things that are sleek and just like, you know. And I was trying to be a cheap bastard that I am. And I seen Abyssal something or another that was like for like college dorms and stuff. And it was like $64 on sale. And I was like, wow. So I purchased it. Well, lo and behold, it comes to the house and the damn thing's a vacuum. And I was like, I don't need a freaking vacuum. You know what I mean? I don't freaking need, what the hell am I doing with a vacuum? I have a nice Eureka vacuum. You know what I'm saying? So I figured, I sent this shit back. But like, you know, I work a lot, but we try also to clean our space. For me, being clean and tidy within your area has a lot to do with up here. And I have not been going into this room because of that. So I'm going to talk to you guys and we are going to slowly and surely sort through some of this. I really would like to get down, like majorly get down in the number of clothes I have because I have babies coming. And with babies, sometimes have box openings, which I think I'm only going to have, because one of my babies is just body pieces. And then the other baby that I bought from that same artist who's making that baby, I think I might get a small box opening. Usually lately box openings are lame, but, and I know in December, I have a good relationship with Natalie, who's making my Christmas baby, and I'm excited for that. So first thing is first, I do want to sell a couple of my babies. And it's a choice that I'm going to make because I need to make room. I need to make room. That is just the sadness of it all. And it's just a hard decision, right? It's a hard decision. I love all my babies. I really do. So, I hate to do this, but I think I'm going to have to sell. Get away here. I'm going to have to sell my John. I'm going to tell you why. Okay? He is weighted so very well. Weighted so very well. He actually has little lanugo hairs on his face. Oh my God. You can't really see. Like, they're very, very fine, you guys. Very fine. He's got painted hair, and he's got the painted lanugo on the top of his head. He is very heavy. I'm not sure. He's heavy, and his head like literally falls back. He's got a little red to him. And so, you know, let me see. He's very froggy. I love that about him. That's his nails, if I can get it right. This was actually Sandra's baby before it was mine. I do love this baby, but, very froggy legs. He has full arms. And I do take care of my babies very well. I do take care of them very well. I know it's Christmas time. This baby was, I believe, from Dreamy Babies. He is heavy. He is flopsy. He's flopsy. And he is heavy, flopsy. He's a nice baby. I mean, he is newborn. I will send him home with some clothes. I do relatively, God, he smells good, nice box openings. My problem is I just have too many reborns. I have to declutter. Like, I have to declutter. So he's going to be one that goes. I know it's Christmas, and I know people are financially having problems. You know, I get it. So if you email me in my email, send me a reasonable offer. This is not a budget baby, okay? Don't be scared to shoot your offers out there, okay? I have a figure in my head, but I'm going to have to get rid of him. Now, his name here is John. I have personalized items for him. If you plan on keeping him John, let me know, because I will send his personalized items with him. Okay? This is not a $200 budget, baby. Do not offer me $200. I'm not going to sell him for $200, but make me a reasonable offer. Okay? He's very heavy. He's heavy. He's full limbed. This is the Quinlyn sculpt. Okay? Painted hair. He's got eyelashes. He's got very, very fine hairs on his face. Okay? Please send me an offer if you're interested. He is in many of my videos. He actually came to the Dolls of the World doll show with me. I love this baby. I really love this baby, but my thing is, I prefer babies with hair. I do have some coming that do not have hair, like they're painted. But if I had to go through my nursery, I would I would choose him when it came to the vinyl babies, because, you know, I am keeping my Ruby. She has painted hair. And I have my Quinby, who has painted hair. But this baby, oh, he's so froggy. He's so little. Like, look at him. He scrunches real good. I'll send him home with a nice box opening. And let me know if you're going to keep his name as John. He's my little John. You know, let me know. And if you want me to send him with his stuff as John, I will send him with his personalized stuff as well. Okay? He has a binky that's personalized. He has a hat that's personalized. Yeah. So let me know. I'm not sure if he has a COA. I'm going to be honest. I do not know, because as I'm doing this video, I'm kind of thinking and trying to decide what I want to do. I really need to clear up this room. I need to. I've got 3 babies coming. Babies have to go. So let me know about John, what you want to do. And he is like, all the babies I have now are like my favorite. They're my favorite. But whoever gets this baby, I'm telling you, you're going to be in love. You're going to be in love. I'm thinking around $400, because I'm telling you, he is not a, you know, I won't even ask you for shipping. Okay. Like, he is a really nice baby. You cannot get a baby this nice. And I wish I could show you his face, like the little hairs on his face. He's even got it on his lips. So he's beautiful. He's a beautiful baby. Beautiful. So that's John. So the next baby that I have, remember, I have to make room. I have to make room for, you know, what's to come. But I have Melissa. Now, I am not a big fan of silicone, okay? Melissa is a partial silicone, full-limbed baby. She has rooted hair. She is a Natalie Fake Bridge creation. Oh, God. She does have big lips. She can take a passy. Hold on, I gotta get right. I'm on my ass on the floor. Okay. And I love her to death. She has a rashy face. She has fingers for days. She has fingers for days. I have not really had to powder her. Okay. She has fingers for days. She's a little shiny on the side of her hand. Like I said, I have not powdered her. Hold on. Just give me a minute. I don't touch her because, that's her other hand. I'm scared because her fingers are fragile. I don't take her out my living room because I have animals. I have. But she is got a very stuffed body. She's heavy. This baby has silicone legs. Okay. Like I said, it needs matting. I'll mat her before I send her. Let me see. She does not have armatures. She really needs to be matted severely. If you go to Natalie Fake Bridge, it's Fakin Bridge. If you go to Natalie Fake Bridge's reborns.com page, you'll see her. Message me. I will send you the link. She, like I said, she can take a passy. I try not to brush her hair. She still has all her hair because I do not brush her, and I do not mess with her often. I got her a few months ago. I had her when I did my 1,000 subscriber giveaway in April 2024. So I'd like to sell her for like 500 bucks. Okay. This is a silicone baby. Okay. Her head, I am not even going to try to, her head will fall off. Like, I'm not, her body is cloth. Her body is cloth. She is beautifully done. You will get, I have the Velvet Soft McPherson's matting powder. You will get that. I will just send it to you. I am not doing silicone babies anymore. It's just not my thing. Now, I named her Melissa because I paid a lot for her. Shit, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put her cradle. I paid a lot for her. I would send her cradle too, if I could. However, problem is, shipping is a bitch. If you want a little cradle, she's just in a simple doll cradle. If you want to negotiate for her, that's fine. But Natalie, when she makes babies, she does personalized items. So I have a bib for her. And I have a linen blanket for her. Her name is Melissa. If you don't want personalized stuff, you don't have to have it. Let me know. I will not send it with her. All these sales have to be in the US. Okay? And I'm not doing payment plans. We are living in a world where everybody is broke. And not only is this going to help me clear out my room and my mind, I feel like it'll help me with a little extra pocket money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's Christmas. We're doing stuff for Christmas. You know, like this is more of a laid back video. You know what I'm saying? I do plan on selling clothes too, but the problem is, I gotta have clothes for my box closings. Okay. So I got another baby that I want to sell. I'll be right back. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So I bought this little bunker. This is a Jenny Jill creation. She sculpts her own babies and she paints her own babies. I realized I don't like silicone babies that much. I don't play with them. I don't even pick them up. I do like the Melissa, the one I just showed you. But in relation to my other babies, I do not pick these babies up. I just got this baby. When did I get him? I just got him like a month ago. I paid like $800 for him. He is full body. He is not perfectly sculpted. I mean, a woman literally sculpted this baby. Let me take his clothes off and show you. I will send everything I have for him. He is 12 inches. He's like 2 pounds. His head will fall off. He is a marshmallow silicone. I have never bathed him. He has been the last person that actually matted him was his artist. I did not have to mat him. You know, his artist is on Facebook. You can go look at her babies. This is full armatures. Full armor. I cannot lean the head back. It will fall off. This is a 12-inch. She says 13, but I think it's 12. It's got foot, leg armatures. It's got arm armatures. Okay. It has, I bought this binky for him, for his mouth. I mean, these little ones are expensive, but, okay. His eyes come out. He has tweezers. You have to use lube. His eyes come out. He is anatomically correct. His bits and pieces I've only seen once in person because once I put his diaper on him, that was it. Yeah, it's all there. He is not circumcised. That's his belly button. And he does have some harsh veining. I'm not going to lie. He's a little guy, and he is so soft and squishy. Okay. Now, I paid like $800 for this doll. Okay. This is a nice silicone. It feels nice. Very nice. He is rooted. Okay. Just like my other silicone. She is rooted. This baby, like I said, I just got him. He's not perfect. By no means. He's not perfect. But he is an authentic. Go on Jenny Jill's website. And I need to make room in this nursery. Otherwise, I'm just going to go stir crazy. I will sell him for $350 shipped. $350. That is a steal for a non-Amazon, non-replica. He has his paperwork. His eyes come out. His eyes come out so he could be a sleeping baby. Go to Jenny Jill's website. This is the Luna Moon Sculpt. $350. Okay? That's his hair. Okay? $350. I'm selling to US only. I use PayPal. No refunds. Okay? If you go to her website, you're going to see her Luna Moon babies. This was the prototype. Luna Moon. He is very soft. But like I said, I don't think I'm going to do silicone babies anymore. So whatever he owns, he doesn't have a lot in the way of clothes. I had difficulty finding clothes to fit him. You'd have to probably get doll clothes to fit him or get on Etsy. His artist did send him with some stuff. And so, you know, I'll send that. He feels really nice, though. He feels really nice. I did buy him, hold on, I don't want his freaking head to fall off. I'm going to put him down on my legs for me. I did buy him these clothes. They're big for him. But if you want them, let me know. They're my last video. Check it out. I put this hat on him. I was like, oh, it's way too big. So these clothes are for 13-inch to 14-inch kids, babies. I'll also like throw in whatever I've got. His tweezers and some hair, whatever he needs. You know what I'm saying? So for him, his artist sent me like a little thing of matting powder. I'm not sure what type she uses. But I'll just send that. I've never used it. She gives you like this tiny little brush and the little things. Anyway, send me an email if you're interested in any of my babies. Just send me an email with the price. Because I want around 400. I want around 400, like, you know, for the little vinyl, the one I call John, the Quinlyn, and like, you know, 5 for the silicone or whatever. But would just send me prices. But this baby, like, I paid good money for this baby. So $350. All right. So let me know. I'll send him with whatever he's got. He did not get used much at all. He is, as she calls her sculpts, perfectly imperfect. You know, I just have to make room. I don't have room for any more stuff, you know. So those 3, if you know, negotiate with me, negotiate. I'm okay with negotiations. You know what I'm saying? Let me go and put this little bunker away real quick. I'll be back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm coming right back. It's my video. What are you talking about? All right. Oh, what a cute little bunker. Okay. So, what else do I have? So, I have, let's see. I think that's all that I'm going to do as far as that goes. I need to go through these clothes. But I think if I sell, then that will help. It's hard getting rid of, it sounds horrible. It's hard, you know, going through your stuff. It really is. It's hard to try to, you know, try to get rid of stuff, you know? I need to do more, but I'm at a part right now where I don't want to get rid of any more, you know? I do have a replica from Babeside. I have not altered that baby at all. I have never changed her. She was actually free for me. Babeside, I don't know. I think she's $79 on Babeside. She's $79. Go check her out. I have never changed her clothes. I did put a pacifier holder on her pacifier. It didn't come with that. She is cute. I named her Bethany. She is Lulu replica. Her hair's curly. I have not altered her in no way whatsoever. Like I said, at the Babeside website, she's $79. It would probably be $25 to ship her. So, man, I'm trying to think. Because, you know, my post office is BS. So it would be like $25 in a large flat rate box to ship her. I think selling her for $35 to be fair. I think 35 is fair because I make like $10 off of it. Because I got to drive to the post office. I got to send her, you know what I mean? So it just gets her out of my house. Go look on the website. She is a replica. So check her out on Babeside. $35. Okay. Not bad. She's never been, I think I put a diaper on her and that's it. My babies stay in the doll room. She has not, I used to sleep with her a little bit, but I've never, like, there's nothing on her clothes. This is it. And I'll send her home with some clothes. I won't do you like that. I'll send, she's going to have the binky she came with. And that was the headband she came with. I'll send her home with another outfit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have like, you know, hey, listen. For 45 shipped. No, that's not what I said. For 35 shipped. Okay? I'm just trying to make room here. I'm trying to make room. You know, I don't think I'm being too unrealistic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put as much clothes as I can that I could fit in people's box openings. And then from there, I'll decide what I'm going to do with the clothes. So what else? If they have COAs, I'll send the COAs. I think I'm being pretty fair with the prices. Like my silicone doll, my big one, she was like $1,000. You know, so, you know, the one I'm selling for like 500 or whatever. So just talk to me, email me, we'll talk. Email me, we'll talk. I do PayPal. Use the email in my description. So when I get all that sent, that'll be good. One step at a time for me because I can't do it all, right? I'm just, the silicones are not for me. And if I hear from anybody today, I'll talk to, today's Sunday. Is Monday a holiday? I don't even know. Monday I'll go to the post office and send them. But USA, non-refundable. Ask me for pictures or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All my dolls have been in videos. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have any babies living here. There's no babies. My animals don't come in this room. Very rarely. Like if I feel, you know. But my animals don't chew on anything. You know? They've had accidents and stuff, but not in this room. What was I going to say? I'm trying to narrow down my kits. I may sell more babies, but for now, this is it. Yeah, for now, this is it. All right. So there are YouTubers that I watch. Like I told you, I watch Life Plus Cindy. And I also watch, at times, not all the time, this girl, Heaven Sent Honey. And I agree with a lot of stuff she talks about. Some stuff, But I something about her is appealing, and I watch her. And it made me think of the reborns. So in the reborn community, a lot of us use these reborns as like a vice, right? She talks about delusions and illusions helping us in life, okay? And so she was talking about how our experiences, let me fix this. How our experiences can halt our successes, right? Things we have been through. This video is going to be one of the philosophical things. But, I only do videos on what I feel like I want to talk about. What's the matter, Joseph? Philosophy. He comes in here. He's like, philosophy. If you want to come in and sit, you can. And listen.
I'll listen. How deep is this philosophy?
It talks about, I was watching a YouTube video, and the girl was talking about how delusions can cater to our success.
Cater?
Mm-hmm. How it can aid our success.
Well,
I mean, if you want to come in and pop a squat, you can. Come sit somewhere. Don't sit on that baby. You have to move that baby over there and sit on the clothes or something. Well, listen to what the YouTuber said, and then she made a lot of sense.
No,
she made a lot of sense. Climb up over here.
Set you back.
Climb over here. Here, let me move. Climb up over here.
What?
Okay. Oh, look at you. You're gonna sit with me. Okay. He's on the floor with his mama. Okay. So just listen. I wasn't talking to nobody. I was watching it. I was watching this YouTuber, and it made me think about doll collectors. Mm-hmm. Because she was talking about how delusions can help us grow. Because she was saying how our realities, what we have experienced, can set us back in life. Mm-hmm. And it can. Look at people with trauma, right? It stifles your success. It stifles your potential. She was talking about sometimes when we put delusions in our heads, it can help us move forward. Like movie stars. Movie stars, not many people in the majority are successful and make a lot of money. You happen to fall into that somehow, stroke of luck, super talent, something, right? And sometimes your delusions, I'm talking about the vast majority. I'm not talking about the common person.
I'm saying success is also subjective, though.
Right. But she was saying how our delusions can help us grow. Like, for instance, the dolls. I was thinking about the dolls, right? How we use our dolls sometimes to help us with trauma, right? Now, some people have social phobias and they don't want to go out to stores, or they have anxiety, and the dolls, which are clearly fake, help those individuals go out in comfort, have a security. It's a security blanket. It's the delusion and the illusion of this security that's not real. It's not like it's a real infant. And she was saying how sometimes the shit we plant in our heads to help us move forward can help us grow. You know what I mean?
I could also argue that you at some point would hit a bit of a hard cap, because the delusion can only take you so far, but at some
that
point
is
you're
true.
forced to take reality.
But she was more or less talking about how sometimes like the delusions can help us break through our everyday mundane setback thoughts.
It can help you get out of it, but at some point the delusion, if you have to let the delusion go to finally reach reality. At some point.
But if she got really philosophical, and she started talking about famous philosophers, and I don't get that deep. I'm not that deep like this one. But the thing is, I could see how delusions and illusions can set the premise to push you forward, right? There are a lot of YouTubers who, in the doll community, who do not like their face shown. They do not like being, I just rolled out of bed, messy hair, Melissa don't care, and I'm on this video because I'm personable, and I don't really think I'm the ugliest person on the planet. I am no, I don't know anybody nowadays, but I'm no Carmen Electra from back then. I'm no Cindy Crawford from back then. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty damn cute for the most part, okay? I don't think I'm going to scare viewers away like this. I don't. I really don't think I'm going to scare viewers away in my pajamas and my hair being a mess, right? And I have a bald spot in the back of my head when I wear my hair down. When I go out, I put my hair up or I do it a certain way because I have a bald spot. But you know what? It doesn't stop me. Because in my head, maybe I think I'm cuter than I am. I got a big butt, big thunder thighs, and it doesn't matter because I really think that I don't feel like an ugly moose. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like an ugly moose. So in that, call it delusional. But in my mind, I feel good and I feel confident enough about myself to go out and not have to put on 50 pounds of makeup and do my hair half the time. Even though I do at times, I have. Mm-hmm. You've seen me go, like special occasions, I will do it. But, and I'm damn good at it. Maybe I'm under the delusion of the illusion I'm good at makeup. And I know there's people out there better. But I think I'm pretty damn good for not being an expert. Yeah. I'm better than most. Okay? Let that be my delusion. But, sometimes delusions are the driving force behind things. For instance, when the reborn dolls, do I need a nursery? Do I really need a nursery?
For an answer?
Well, I'm asking. Generally speaking, do I need a nursery for a fake doll? No, I don't. I could have honestly taken this room, and I've thought about it. I could have honestly taken this room and put shelving up and did what a lot of people do. They take their babies and they put them on shelving, and I won't have 50 million babies in a circle around me. To me, that now that I look back, that does make more sense. In this room, I do have a bed in case, someone wants to spend the night, whatever. It's nice to have an extra bed. My cat pissed on my damn mattress one time, and I had a conniption fit, and I didn't have enough time to clean it all. And this was a saving grace, this room, TV and all, like it's a saving grace. So that's staying, but do I need a cradle? I did get a good deal on that Lindy crib. $9.99. That was a good deal, but did I need a changing table? You know what I'm saying? I don't need all of this stuff. But the delusion of having it made it feel like my hobby was stronger and more present, and it helped with my YouTube. But does it really help with my YouTube? No, it doesn't. How many times do I sit on the bed and you guys don't see any of this, right?
Actually, no, there's an argument.
No, what's the argument?
Well, if you want to talk about delusion and hobby, there's a lot of other people that probably do like to see the nursery stuff, so there could be an argument that you actually have a wider audience because of it.
Yeah, you get a point.
Because it shows more time and effort was put and thought into setting everything up.
But I think I put more time and effort earlier in my videos because I used to sit and brainstorm, and I used to have some really great content for you guys. But I do feel like some of that has been stifled because of the amount of chaos in this room because of, I'm overstimulated in this room and I don't really want to be in this room. Yeah. It's just too much. Look around. It's just too much. So I did put some dolls up for sale. My silicones. Do I ever play with my silicones? In all actuality. Do I ever pick up my silicone babies? He's laughing because I don't. So I put my 2 silicones up for sale. And their prices are negotiable. Talk to me. And I put up Baby John, my Quinlyn, right here. I put him up for sale. And And I put her up for sale for $35. Because I don't use... Do you ever see me touch her?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Well, there you go. Case point. There you go. Case in point. If I have a doll that you have seen and that you like, this is just a long shot, shoot me an offer that is very reasonable, because as you know, a lot of my babies, none of my babies are really budget babies. If you really gung-ho about one of my babies, shoot me a reasonable offer. Most of my babies have cost me anywhere between $700 and $1,000. And I understand I'm not going to get what I paid for them. But shoot me a reasonable offer. And we will talk about it if I'm willing to let it go for that price. I need to get my babies down. I got 3 babies coming. And I have got to get so much of this stuff down. For now, that's what I'm selling. I feel like the delusion of the hobby, of playing into it, has stifled my progress, potential, and enjoyment within this hobby. And it's starting to kind of show. I need to get down to a healthy, functionable, reasonable level for me to enjoy this hobby like I was.
Then why not just make it a hobby, like, through and through?
Well, it is a hobby, but look at all the shit I have.
What I'm saying is, why not just remove the actual delusion and just make it a hobby? Why have...
Well, what I mean is I have so much stuff like I have a real baby. I have, look how many baby bags I have. I got 2 baby bags. What do I need 2 baby bags? I don't even take them out. I took that baby bag out once when we went to the Doll Expo. But I don't take the baby bags out.
That's what I'm saying. So why...
Look.
So just stop. So just don't contribute to the delusion.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell my dolls. I'm going to sell what I can. And I'm going to make those box openings nice. I'm going to sit down on the floor like I am in this... Why are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing at me? You making fun of me?
No.
I'm trying to do something to help myself. Because I have been...
I'm laughing at you.
I'm going to tell you what I've been doing. I've been coloring. Mama Cheryl, from Kalila's Precious Ones, had bought me a coloring book. God, a long time ago in a Happy Mail box. Happy Mail. So I have been coloring. I have been doing diamond art. And watching Criminal Minds. I've also been watching Charmed. Not with you, when you're not home. Because he's been watching Criminal Minds with me. So I've been watching Charmed. The old Charmed from like 1998. Yeah. I'm trying to get my doll rooms down. If you've seen something in this room you like, talk to me about it. If the price is right, I may let it go. There's some dolls I feel like I absolutely won't let go of, but in reality, they're dolls. And we're always going to have a need for the next best. Like I said, I have a sculpt that's not even painted that I would like painted. You know, I've got 3 babies coming by the end of this year. You know, you remember, I like the Blythe dolls. I like to look at them more than anything, but I have Blythe dolls. I have my toddlers. I've been back and forth whether or not I wanted to even keep my toddlers. Missy's a hit, but I feel like for me, the fun has worn out. I thought about getting rid of her. You know, she was $123 on Amazon. She has been highly used. I colored her nostrils, which wasn't the best choice. But she is a cutie pie. She's got tons of clothes. Any one of my dolls, if you have a offer from me, shoot an offer at me. You know. But the ones that I specifically showed you are the ones that I put on the market from my own nursery, you know. But, you know, sometimes we have to do things like this. The dolls for me help my anxiety, help my ADHD, help my depression. Right now, this is the time of year where many people are depressed. They have depression and everything. And for me, it's not seasonal. I don't have seasonal depression. I have whenever the mood strikes depression. You know, so I really need to get my dolls down to a reasonable, what do you call it? Amount. And, I even have baby toys, loveys or whatever you guys call them. I call them baby toys, that I'm going to shoot in some boxes, shove in some boxes, because, I just have too much. So I gotta really go through my stuff. But I think the best option is to go ahead and have the clothes for my box openings first, and then go from there when it comes to the clothes. I might sell some clothes. I might give away. I don't know. I just know I got to do this soon because December's coming, and locally, my post office has no parking. 75% of the parking at my post office is for the workers. And then if you go to the post office, you have to park across the street, or my post office is on a corner. So like and then they closed off the parking lot next door. It used to be an O'Charlie's. And because O'Charlie's closed down, they closed off that parking lot. So you can't even park there. I used to park there when I went to the post office, but they closed it because they don't want people parking there. So now I got to park across the streets, you know, to go to the post office. And then the line is another story. So I want to get to the post office before December for anything. And I am not going to the post office in December, okay? Because it's going to be a shit show. I'd have to go to a post office outside of my town. So you guys hit me up with the babies. Send me an offer for the babies that I do have, that I have offered you. And if there is any baby that I have in my nursery, you better shoot me a damn good offer. Like I said, my babies are well taken care of. I may fling them around a little on video, but there's no children that plays with them. Like, I don't think a child's hands has ever touched my babies. I don't think. I don't know enough children, you know, and my nieces and nephews don't come over. My house is off limits because I work all the time. My niece was here months ago. But like I said, she didn't touch the babies. We looked at them and then we left the room. So, well, you guys, that's my video for today. I hope you liked it. And remember, hit me up on my email. Give me time to answer. But for this, I think I am going to answer like almost immediately. I'll be looking for people because if I'm going to go to the post office, I'd like to go tomorrow. I go to bed at 1 p.m. on Mondays for work. So you guys, I'm going to let you go with that. And if I have the clothes for that baby, I know for the little 12-inch, 13-inch silicone, I don't have a lot of clothes for him. I'm just going to send you what I have for him. I might throw something a little extra in there that's not clothes, but because I don't have much to fit him. So you guys, if you would like, subscribe, share, comment, and have a wonderful weekend. Love you guys. Bye-bye.